going the Joker, I know Joker conventionally does well in this matchup, probably like Slay winning, just because of your mobility on the ground is able to just like overwhelm Snake so easily. And you can't really just play to like holding grenade and like hoping you try and hit him. And also like interactions like that where if you can hold the gun.
Yo, what's up?
What up, Zusi? Yeah. Do you know if Vince has been going Joker a lot when you like here or when he faces like Andrew?
Just once in a while. I haven't seen him this tournament go Joker at all, but maybe he has.
Yeah. I didn't really even I saw him I think like warming it up in squads, but that's about it. I think yeah, he went Sephiroth against you. I think I saw that. But other than that, this is kind of cold, but I mean, it'll work out. I feel like we haven't seen it before. Yeah, it looks like Vince is well, like very much okay with just kind of playing this necessarily slow and just giving Snake his space. Really, really good tech situation set up by Vince, causing her to try to figure out something on his way back, but just can't. Alright, gets a little bit started with Arsene. Want to see how he can catch his landing. Really doesn't. Just allows Aryeh to reset neutral. Kind of just scared of going for a juggle situation and then just getting hit by a grenade.
Yeah.
Which isn't awful when you're up like this, but when you're trying to keep that Arsene, it's something you'd like rather not do because the longer you can keep that Arsene, you can get yourself to a better win condition.
If Snake tried to grenade camp, would that be like free Rebels guards for Joker, do you think?
Pretty much. Like if he tries to throw grenades without taking space whatsoever,
Ooh,
like we saw there.
Excellent.
You can kind of just get Rebels guard for free. Because even though the Snake is throwing the grenades, he's not gaining anything off of them. Like you can just go to center stage, but I'm Joker. Like I could just dance around you.
Yeah.
But yeah, now we're seeing Aryeh just kind of needs a kill confirm, going for the up tilt, but can't find anything. Joker's mobility just a little too high, and his triangle jump is just able to go over the up tilt. But yeah, getting himself a really good juggle situation, just not allowing Aryeh to land. Oh my
Wow.
goodness. I gotta take notes.
Yeah, definitely seems like a good pick against Snake. Or at least Vince, I don't know how this matchup goes in general, but at least Vince is making it look like that.
Yeah, it's a lot of the Jokers say it's slightly winning for them, and then all those Snakes are like, there's no way it's not winning for Joker. Like I know Hunter especially thinks that. So that's probably why we're seeing it come out. Yeah, there's the nest switch. Definitely to stay Joker because it's easier just to keep that warmer. This matchup also, I think, is slightly Joker favored. I know Andrew believes it's even. I say otherwise because like it's super easy for Joker to just play outside of Ness's like burst range and then just whip punish.
Yeah.
But yeah, like Andrew already is finding himself in the corner with like not that much like capability of like being able to force himself. Gets a little bit open with the PSI, but then can just take it like right back. Again, yeah, like as long as like the Joker keeps dashing back, there's not much Ness can do. It's like weird. Like Ness is a fairly aggressive character in this game compared to like how we thought of him in other games.
Yeah.
Like he is very much okay with being like able to like just like rush you down and overwhelm you with his buttons.
Well, he can get in a bunch of moves before he lands.
Yeah, exactly. Like watch this set. Aryeh will always like do at least 3 aerials before he lands.
Yeah. Ooh.
Yeah, good landing by Vince, knowing not just go back to ledge because the second hit of the down smash is way weaker.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, if you get hit by the first hit, that's what usually works best for the ledge trap. Like if we see Andrew do it here, just gets him in a tech situation, just misses. Probably not thinking he's gonna get sent that way. But okay, good read from Andrew, but Joker's a top tier and he can anti-air with his down smash.
That's crazy.
Yeah, right, good SDI off the PK fire. I love that when people try to jump off ledge and they just get down smashed. They'll be like above me, but then still die. Or be a Vince is just controlling so much space in this, just by like using his movement to just control where his burst range is, and then just always have it in some like in Aryeh's face, but not actually committing to much. we're seeing Andrew get a little bit better at like predicting, like prediction confirmation on where he thinks Vince is going, and then getting a lot off of that, like especially when he jumps in. But again, I think he's definitely not getting enough as he should be off of it, which is surprising coming from him.
I mean, he's fighting Vince though, so.
That is true. You are fighting Vince.
I guess the tether recovery too is good against Yo-Yo.
Yeah,
he can wait it out.
Tether recovery is actually like amazing because you just can't two-frame it.
Yeah.
It's like a lot of the edge guarding. It just you have to wait for Arsene. Yeah, goes up, falling up air doesn't find anything. Yeah, punish the air dodge.
Ooh.
Amazing gun. Goes for the Rebels guard.
That's
crazy.
crazy.
Wow.
Jeez.
But yeah. They're just looking at another level right now. This Joker is definitely way more refined than I've like seen it in like past sets, where he's usually brought it out as like a weird counter pick to when he goes like, I don't know what character I need to play right now. But this looks like a completely different beast to what I'm used to.
I agree.
All right, dash attack still doesn't kill. Lightning lies. But yeah, that situation, like he was expecting just up B immediately, but again, Vince was able to react to the situation, gun, stall out, and then get his grapple hook. Don't know if that was intentional, but I wouldn't be surprised if it was. Okay, yeah, we're seeing Andrew like start to convert a little bit more off his straight hits that like he's known for. Where it's just like he hits you with one hitbox by Ness, and he already knows every way to convert off of it.
Yeah.
Like be it like a nair or like even a down tilt. Goes for fourth round. Yeah, Andrew's done a really good job of bringing this back, but again, this game is definitely, I think, going to decide the rest of the set. Ooh. Oh my god, catches the jump, but doesn't get the back air in time. Going a little too low. That kill? Oh my goodness. If I'm Vince,
this though.
Sheesh. And then yeah, gets enough to come back. I'm gonna be surprised the grapple came back from there too, because this character's recovery is hilarious. But yeah, interested in seeing the counter pick in this situation, especially for stages, because like, if I'm Vince, I'm like, all right, do I switch back to Roy? I mean, the Joker's been working, but like, obviously, I know my Roy is my Roy. All right, goes to FD. Oh, never mind.
Special FD?
Special FD? Okay.
FD.
Yeah, the extra FD. He needs an extra flat. Alright, what's he picking? Alright. Yeah, but yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if he either just stay. Yeah. If he stays here. Just because it's warmed up. You're saying in this situation, it's not. I don't think. Like, I think Ness can do well on this stage because it's kind of hard to catch Ness's landing sometimes. But, like, the juggle opportunity but both of them get from this is ridiculous.
Yeah.
Like, it's super easy for Joker to just get 3 up airs, and then you don't get the land for the rest of the set. Or a game. And then, yeah, he controls so much space with just full hop nair. Yeah, this is where I'd be scared, because, like, I know I need to respect Andrew's punish with this character. And a stage where, like, you get into disadvantage, and you don't get at a disadvantage for at least a minute.
You have to not like overthink it also though. Like sometimes you just get juggled.
Yeah, sometimes you get juggled. You get respected. My philosophy when it always comes to FD is just play it like a traditional fighter.
Yeah.
Don't needlessly go into the air. Stay grounded. Play it a little bit turtle-ish, but like just play to your space. And that way you don't like get called out for doing like taking weird risks.
Yeah.
Ooh, wow, I did not expect that nair to hit so low. Really good. I know any character that has any like kind of... Ooh, I don't think he wanted to go down that low. I've seen that's a problem with a lot of Joker players, but they'll just go like low when they don't really want to. Just because of how fast their character falls. Wow, thank you, Mr. Sen. But well placed Arsene back air. Catch the roll in. Definitely needed that because or to take some momentum back, and it has like what, a little bit of his Arsene back. Yeah. Slowly fading away. This Arsene's about to go back off the line, but he needs to find way more of it before then. Yeah, now he's stuck in this position where he needs to take it slow, but like, again, you're on Final Destination where you kind of need to be playing. If your opponent gets to play to an advantage state constantly, has a good read on you, comebacks become very difficult.
Yeah.
As we're seeing, Vince kind of turning it up. Okay, yeah, catch the dash attack. I find it's so hard to be punishing that dash attack often. Just how big it is. Yeah, losing the trade. The hidden shortcoming of Joker is just losing a lot of air-to-air sometimes.
Yeah.
Just like, he'll sometimes just struggle against floaty characters. Or like, why a lot of Jokers do not like facing Yoshi.
Why specifically?
It's because like Yoshi just has like really good air momentum and then really good air to airs with how big like Yoshi fair is, Yoshi back air, how much they get off down tilt, how much they get off falling up like up air, or not down tilt but down air. Like it'd just be really hard for Joker to contest that without like having a good out of shield and having good air to air. So you just kind of have to wait for them to like swing and then try to catch their movement after. That's really hard when they can just jump away when they're so fast in the air.
Yeah.
Wow. Conversion. Oh. It finds another back air. Vince really needs to find this. The longer this game goes on, I feel like the more it just gets into Andrew's favor.
Ooh! Got him.
Is this best of 5?
Yeah, this is the best
okay,
of 5.
Yeah, it should be. Ay, ay, ay. Yeah, alright. So switch to Roy. Ready to see it come out. Honestly, I'm not surprised. I wouldn't be surprised if Andrew still wins this based on like the momentum he has, but I definitely don't know how this match really favors for Roy.
Yeah. Yeah, we're good.
Okay. Alright,
Okay.
word. But yeah. Like, Roy has a sword, but I feel like he really doesn't even use it.
Say that again?
Like, Roy does have a sword, but a lot of the time it doesn't really feel like he uses it. He kind of just throws out the hitboxes, and if your opponent obviously is annoying because they're disjointed.
Oh, yeah, I see what you mean.
But, like, he's not, like, because of just how Roy functions, you're not really, like, worried about your spacing all that much. Like, obviously it's important, but you don't want to put yourself into risk of just getting unneeded sour spots.
Yeah.
Because there's, like, nothing worse than, like, getting a sour spot on, like, an F tilt or a down tilt that otherwise would have been, like, a conversion.
But, I mean, you're not going to get punished so much for a sour spot, right?
Yeah. It's not like Marth where you hit the sour spot and you're, like, literally minus on hit.
Yeah. They're in your
like, you
face.
can still get a lot. You can still get a lot off of them, and you're still hitting your opponent and putting them in an unfavorable like position. But it's all about how you convert off of it. Yeah. I think like Vince could benefit from taking this a little slow, but I know that's just not how he plays this game. He's very comfortable just being like, all right, let me try and roll over you.
Yeah.
And I think he also understands that he has so much momentum at the moment that he can afford to keep. Yeah, gets caught at the end hit of that up smash. All right, yeah, catches the air dodge in.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Very nice.
Punishes that air dodge. Kind of, definitely, like, much easier said than done. All right, yeah, still has his jump. It's kind of fun to take the damage. Doesn't get the tech chase, though. Interesting. I'm surprised he didn't go for, like, the up hit or just a down hit, get the damage in. For his dancing blade, but...
Did he think that the last hits wouldn't hit? Like he'd fall out?
I think if it was down, he probably could have gotten a couple hits in. That's just, like, extra damage. But yeah, if I'm Vince, I'm looking to close this game out right now. That's a drag down throw. Shouldn't kill because he's only like at 100, but he needs to get down from here and not get hit by the up air. He's able to get onto the platform. Gets a fair. Gets a F till.
Ooh,
jeez.
This could be it.
What are you going for, Vince?
I wonder how the counter would work.
The counter would probably do better in that situation than going for something like a nair and just like playing a little bit slow. But again, Vince is just very comfortable with like overwhelming his opponent. Gets back with the air dodge. Crazy how it can just go from so many angles. All right, doesn't die to the dash attack.
Nice patience.
Crazy how long that nair will just stay out to catch the neutral air dodge, even though he did it so preemptively.
Yeah.
It goes for the up air. Probably had upper king to go for back air. Just throws out another one, and that's dead.
Gets it.
All right, game 5. Hot set. But yeah, I could see. All right, if I'm Vince, I'm wondering, is there a switch back to Snake?
Oh yeah, true.
Because that's on the table. So I'm taking that into account with my bans. So yeah. The battlefield, and there comes out the Snake. But yeah, definitely gonna have to be a clutch up from Vince. The situation definitely like very unfavorable, just simply how like rushdowny Roy is, and Snake just lives for that. Because if Snake gets the lead and can constantly trade with grenades. Wow. Beautiful stuff already from Vince. Catching with the reverse hit of that nair.
Forgot about the C4 though.
Yeah, not the C4. The C4's huge, especially in small battlefield. That will cover everything around the platform. And, of course, the ledge. I feel like Vince is like doing a good job of like understanding the grenade timings and how to use them to your advantage. But at the same time, it's just very difficult to actually convert off of them that well. Because it's not like you're actually getting off of that. And obviously, Snake is going to get way more off of it if it's in a favorable position.
Yeah.
He's like he'll get the like the grenade up air, the grenade back air. Yeah, get away from that C4.
Looks like he dashed in towards it, maybe to bait out the explosion.
Yeah, definitely definitely a thing a lot of characters with like good ground speeds will do, because they want to get the C4 out of there because they want to be able to use that positioning more.
Yeah.
Because if they are cut off from a position of a whole side of the stage or position from the stage, when they're trying to use their movement to overwhelm the Snake, like that just forces them into a certain option that they don't want to take, or forces them to interact in ways that are just unfavorable.
Ooh.
Yeah, tries to land on top of it.
I don't know.
It's not worth it when you're at that low percent. It's better to just reset. He's already down. That's crazy. That didn't look like a shield poke, but you gotta watch out for the grenade there.
Slice to the foot.
Okay, there's the back air. Wow, closed out really early. Vince now having a lot more momentum. Still only at 69%. Not a bad position. Yeah, Snake does have a lot of kill power, but not necessarily at this percent unless he gets something big from this lead trap. Doesn't. Miss the grab too.
Ooh.
Yeah, gets a dancing blade.
Smart.
Oh, he had it. He just hesitated. All right, there's the drag down with the nair. Doesn't get the tech chase. It gets it again. All right.
Very nice.
Last stock. Snake at 47. Not bad for him because he's like heavy, so it doesn't really make that too big of a difference compared to someone light, where it's like all of a sudden like a kill confirm is online. All right. finding a lot. Vince is just playing a really, really good neutral at this moment. Yeah, tries to go for the dash back, but didn't want to go for the extension because he didn't want to put himself under C4 or get hit by the grenade.
Oh my,
Finds the up air. Ooh,
dead. What percent was he
kills.
at?
Something fairly early. Still probably like 90, 100, or 100 something.
I was
Did
not
not
ready
expect
for
that
that.
up air to kill there.
Yeah.
He didn't even really have rage either.